Okay, so this one's all on the knees. So if you need to run and get some cushions, go. Okay, so are we ready? Okay, so we're going to start at 4-point kneeling. Making sure the knees are under the hips and the wrists are under the shoulders. And we're going to just stabilize in 4-point kneeling. So remember your shoulder girdle. Lily, you're doing this?
Yeah, sorry, I know, I was daydreaming.
Your shoulder girdle is stabilizer. So imagine yourself doing a press up. How much would you have to stabilize your shoulders and your arms to be able to do a press up? And if I think press up, that instantly engages my core. Okay, so we're just going to take 3 Pilates breaths, breathing in sideways. Exhale, zip up and hollow, peeling your tummy in against gravity. And relax. And breathing in. Exhale, zip up and hollow against gravity.
Am I coming in front of the camera?
And relax. No, you stay where you are.
Okay.
You're not wanted in the camera. And breathing in. Exhale, zip up and hollow. And relax. Good. And we're going to take that into the cat. So breathing in. Exhale, zip up and hollow into cat stretch. And relax. Just reminding you, your fish in the water, fisherman's hook is in the back of your lower spine. So as you curve, the lower spine articulates first, because this is the way, or this is the point where the fisherman pulls you out of the water. 2 more. And then we're going to stop in tabletop. Now we're going to go the other way around. So stabilize your tummy. We're going to go for an upper back extension. So I don't want to see any hanging through. You will have to arch your lower spine slightly, but you control your core as much as you can. And then think the dumb waiter exercise. You're pushing your shoulder blades down and coming back to flat cat. 3 more. Breathing in. Exhale, zippity-doo-dah. Shoulder blades down, arching. Now we've got a very curved upper spine. This is really difficult, so you just got to go for the feeling as if we really work on those shoulder blades. 1 more. And then we're just going to do a few more where we go from one to the other. So sad cat. Rippling through into a happy cat, pulling your tummy in even more. So wiggle your bum round to one side and turn your head to the same side to see whether you can see your tail. And then repeat to the other side. So either keep doing this, or you can combine the cat with the cow. It's almost like animal Pilates. So I'd be starting with sad cat, going into right cow, happy cat, left cow. You're just circling round, rippling round. It's quite a relaxing, feel-good thing. And think when you've mastered that, then you're going to go the other way around, which is all confusing. Just reminding you, if you've got weak wrists, because there's a lot of kneeling, you can have a little pillow underneath your wrists and just put it underneath the heel of the hand. That'll take the strain off. Or just stand up and roll down. Okay, good. We're going to come to kneeling. Knees hip width apart. Hands in prayer position. And we're just going to do a simple rotation. So breathing in. Exhale, zip up and hollow. Now the nice thing is, you can't really rotate your hips in that position. So it's just a pure spinal rotation. Squeeze your bum cheeks, tuck under. Or tuck under, squeeze your bum cheeks. Lengthen through the spine, make sure the back shoulder doesn't go doolally. I was going to say, you know what I mean with doolally. You know what goes wrong. So just do it right.
Doolally.
arms to the side, we're going to go side stretch. If that's really difficult, you can have your legs a little bit wider apart. So slightly tucked under and just bending to the side. See whether you can reach the floor. Probably not. I'm quite bendy, so I can reach the floor. And imagine you've got the mirror behind you in your back. So the spine stays nice and broad and upright. And I'm going to go at the arm. So reaching down, float the arm up, but keeping the shoulder down. Okay, so either do 4 more of those, or, so same thing again, or when you come to the middle, you can add and hinge. So we've just done your side bend, tuck under, hinging backwards. No bending, no sticking out, it's a hinge, so it's a quad stretcher. Okay, so it's bending to the side, up and over, recover, and hinge or no hinge. Bending to the side, at the arm, recover, and hinge or no hinge. One more time each side. And hinge. Last one. Oh, that's really good for the core as well, the hinge. Feeling rippled. And hinge. Excellent. Coming back to 4-point kneeling, and we're going to do the Superman. We haven't done this in a long time, so we're just going to go for the arms. So reaching the right arm forward and lift and lower. So it's all about core stability, shoulder stability, making sure you don't raise your shoulder up to your ear. Okay? So it's just an isolation of the arm. It might not go in line with the ears, and that's fine. Good, moving to the legs. So extending one leg backwards. No lifting of hip, everything stays nice and parallel. Imagine you've got your dinner balanced on a tray, and then lengthen the leg and lift. No spilling of dinner. And changing to the other side. Get the neck in line, so everything should stay nice and parallel. I'm really struggling with this because I'm so turned out, so my leg isn't going terribly high because it will make my back arch. So I'm working on the parallel and the core and the alignment. And either keep repeating arms and legs, or you can do arm and leg in opposition. So they both lift the floor at the same time. So it's all about length, 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 but keeping the shoulders down. So they take off the ground together, so it's all coordinated. They arrive back on the floor together, and they're sliding together. Do one more on each side. Remember the initial setup, we've been really drawing the tummy in. That's what you apply here now. Just that it's a little bit harder. Okay, relax back. Just shake your wrists out. And then we're going to go straight into the needle. Okay. Going to do 4 plain ones. So right, left, so breathing in. And exhale, threading through. And breathing in. And exhale, threading through. Sorry, I'm doing the same side. There is a purpose to the same side. 3rd one. And one more on this side. side. And opening, take your eye line with you, flatten the back as much as possible. And threading through, aiming to get your shoulder on the ground and your ear. And one more on this side. Now we've got various options. You can either repeat it again, or I'm going to give you a harder option. So if we go back to the first side, so if you're moving the right arm, extend your left leg backwards. We're going to go 2 like this. It just makes it a little bit more wobbly. You need more stabilizing on that one side. Okay, we're staying on the same side with the arm, but changing legs, and it comes sort of in between back and side. So not side, not back, sort of diagonally in between. And probably put the foot on the floor if you want to make it super hard, on top toe on the floor. And repeat, like in this position. You find you can rotate a lot more, so I can push my hips forward and literally just wind myself all the way around and then slithering through. And that's the really wobbly bit now. And open, hips forward, chest to the ceiling. And through. And don't forget, you can just stick with the simple ones if this is too hard. On the other side. So, that same leg now goes behind. Opposite arm rotates and threading through. Really work those backs, work the tummies. If it's not switching on by itself, switch it on manually. And then if you want, switch legs. So this is where it goes sort of in between side and front. And you can push the hip forward and total spiral to the ceiling. And through. And the last one. Total spiral, pushing the hips forward. Quite nice for the hip flexors as well, in a sort of unusual position. Good. Okay. Shake your wrists out again. Okay, curl your toes under. No, curl your toes under. And we're gonna just rock forwards and backwards. If your knees are rubbish, just come higher up. Okay? Or so just stretching the soles of the feet. Okay, now we're gonna do, this is a bit from yoga, the puppy and the dog. Okay, so hands further forward. Keep the toes curled under, and you're just going to do the same thing, just stick your bum up into the air. Okay? So if you remember extended child pose, you want to have the same feeling as an extended child pose. So you're stretching yourself away and come back down. So lifting knees and bum off the ground, and then think extended child pose. And we do 2 more of those. And might be easier as you lift your knees off the ground, think sending your bum directly backwards already, because then you're halfway there. Okay, so either do 4 more of those, or you can try the full dog. So it starts the same thing, you're simply going to stretch your legs as well. Now your heels might come onto the floor or might not, it very much depends on your calf stretch. Mine certainly don't go down, and if you really struggle, you can have your legs much wider. Oh, as the mat goes sliding, that doesn't work. 2 more. Oh, this is tough. I used to hate the dog. Relax. Good. Whew. Okay, now it's getting interesting. Okay. Bums the sides, so you're going to extend one leg backwards and then cross it over the other leg. And we're simply going to lift the leg up and over to the side. We're going to do 8 on each side. Here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Ready for your bottoms, and 7, and 8. Now they are quite strong, you might only manage 2, and that's fine, just build your way up. Other side, so sliding out, crossing over, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Whew. Working the opposite muscle group, we're going to sit in frogs. Just put your hands behind and flutter your butterflies. Okay, we won't be there long because we haven't got all that time. Okay, bring your arms up into that V shape. Fold down into a W shape so you're nice and tall. And then lengthen forward, relaxing over your feet. Holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going over to one's knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over to the other knee. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rolling back up, extending your legs to the side, into the splits, or not. Okay, you want to be able to sit upright and have the knees straight. So if you're out here and your knees are there, then it's no good, they've got to be straight. Again, float the arms up, bring them down into your W shape, and relaxing forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, flex the feet, 5, 6, 7, 8. Point the feet, 1, 2, 3, 4, flex the feet, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rolling up. Arms to the side, keep the feet flexed. We're going to rotate round, and then it's the idea this front little finger is sawing off the little toe on the other side. I'm far too wide, I can't reach. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and open. And 1, 2, 3, and open. And 1, 2, 3, and open. And 1, 2, 3, and open. Into your quad stretch. So we're going to lie sideways. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do a hamstring stretch. Sorry. So, again, floating the arms up into the W shape, just engaging those shoulders, and relax forward, holding for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, flex the foot, another 8, 1, 2, keep it nice and parallel, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rolling up, swapping feet, floating the arms up, shoulders down, W shape, and relaxing forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, flex foot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and recover. Now we're going to do hip flexors and quads together. So we're going to come to our proposed kneeling sit and tuck under. So you should be feeling the front of your hip flexors, sitting nice and tall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then inch the foot a little bit further forward, place your hands down, Anywhere you like. Our front foot wants to come a little bit further to the side, and we're just going to circle the hips round. 4 big circles in each direction. 2, 3, 4. All the way around. Don't forget the sides. Really pushing to the sides as well. 2. You might need a cushion underneath your pillow, but if you're far enough forward, cushion underneath your pillow underneath your knee, but if you're far enough forward, you should be fine. Now for the people that are really bendy, you can do a quad stretch from here, so just fold the knee in and grab, and I know most of us will be in absolute and utter agony doing this, so if that's the case, then you just quickly want to lie on the side, and just hold it a few seconds here. Make sure you do the correct leg there, the one that we've just been working. And then we're going to do the flexor on the other side. Which leg did I do? I'm confused now. That one. Okay. Right, so tucking under. Just feeling that stretch, lengthen the spine, shoulders into position. And then inching the foot further forward. And 4 big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Either stay there for your quad stretch or turn to the side. Okay, well done. And we're just going to go to extended child pose. So knees apart, heels together, arms forward, bum slightly off your heels. If you want, you can do the swan, so you have your hands further forward and just allow your chest to sink down to the mat. Okay, so you basically worked everything in your body in a very quick way. However, you might find you're okay to continue now. So whilst you set up, if you want to do some more stretches or some strengthening stuff, you know, I feel like I could actually sort of do something really heavy now.
Let's do the aerobic workout.
Yeah, let's do the aerobic workout next. Okay, excellent. And I'll see you when I see you. Cheerio.